Good morning, Harry.
Don't yell.
It's
and
time
have
for
a
our defense
hangover.
against the dark arts lesson.
I like that random.
me, Harry.
I just love his
I like that
books.
random kid
He's
with the
such a
Beatles
brilliant
haircut that was
writer.
just jogging by.
Defense against the dark arts in his
Gotta
first
get to
book.
class.
Follow us.
He's actually being chased by a bunch of women after he played his show, and
He keeps getting nailed with all the panties they're throwing.
Did you like lose all your confidence in that joke,
Which
Cherrydoom?
way
Oh,
are you
who's this
going,
bitch?
Potter?
It's
the
some
Slytherin.
cunt.
Oh, she's a Slytherin, okay.
What are you looking at? You're the one who questioned the Whomping Willow, aren't you?
No, I'm Harry fucking Potter.
Which way are you going? I'm hoping that
Yeah, okay,
Hufflepuff
good luck
wins
with
the
that.
House
Good luck.
Cup this year.
What the hell is a Hufflepuff?
I hate spiders.
Oh, hey, foreshadowing.
They give me the
Hufflepuffs are
creeps.
people who make everybody else look better.
I'm hoping that Hufflepuff wins the
Uh-huh.
House Cup this year.
That was a pretty sweet
Now,
jump.
there was some really odd small child walking around here that looked like a first year, and when I went up to him, he had a really ridiculously deep voice, and he was like, "Hey, Harry, what's going on?"
Did you find him again in this video?
No, I don't think so, but we'll see.
You can find his sister.
My beetle pincher's
Around
collection
here
is
somewhere.
much better than my
If
stuff.
I
If I
recall.
Why
bring
do they
that-
collect?
If you like.
I beg your
Because it's wacky.
I
Oh, hey.
really hope that I can run into that kid again and see if I can, like, have his text change to something like, "Damn, girl, you got dick."
I like the cat trampoline you've got right now.
Mrs. Norris, stop spying on the students.
Oh, is that Mrs. Norris? I
Yes,
thought that
it
was
is.
that kid's pet.
Nope.
No.
Although all Hogwarts students are allowed either an owl, a cat,
Or a cat, or
you going?
a
a
frog.
toad.
Toad.
The house cup belongs to Slytherin.
But
Hi,
Ron is constantly breaking all the rules by
Or a
having rat.
basilisk.
Hello.
Spoiler warning.
Oh, you got some kind of superiority complex.
Why is that?
Fascist, if you ask
What's
me.
up with this kid's voice? The fuck?
Soon as I learn Rick to
Watch
Zen,
where you
I
going
think I'll
there.
try it on a Gryffindor thirsty.
I think he was actually a teacher.
Oh my
Look
god.
at that guy fucking.
Oh, sorry.
Flipping
I just
around
sold
green
my very
kryptonite?
last item a moment ago.
Look at these fucking kids with their
I haven't got anything
Like,
to trade at the moment.
lording their beans
Come back
over
later
you.
when I've had
Those
time.
are the shop
I'm hoping
dealers
Hufflepuff
that
wins the House Cup
Run's brothers had set up. So you can go to them for all of your flowerworm mucus, Wiggenweld potion, or
What
Wiggentree
is-
bark
We
needs.
missed
Whoa.
you on the
What
train.
are those things for?
I'm hoping that Hufflepuff
What?
wins the
Can we
House
get a
Cup
move
this year.
on now?
No, fuck you.
Come on.
I'm having
That
too
girl
much
was-
fun, and this clearly
That girl was kind of
Stop
creepy.
running into
Just
everything
ran-
ever. Jesus, you're like my dad.
Watch where you're going.
Like whenever he plays a game, he'll try to like open a door that's clearly just a texture over and over.
Actually, I believe at this point I was looking for that deep-voiced kid. He's like my little red-haired girl from Charlie Brown.
Make my hair shine like Professor Lockhart.
What is up with that kid?
Little red-haired girl?
No, I mean the really deep-voiced kid.
Whoa, whoa, is that famous picture of
Defense against the dark
Vladimir
arts is up
Lenin?
here.
I don't know, but there's the Fat Friar. Remember him? He was actually in the books.
He's the Hufflepuff ghost.
I'm gonna jump on him.
I wonder if they still just
Hi,
walk through
would
the
you
wall and
consider a
stare
trade?
at it from the other
Just
side.
stand on the other side.
As far as I can tell, they don't.
They should have either not tried to cram their walls so
sorry.
full of
I
pictures,
just saw
or
my
they
very
should have
last
made it
item
so
a
that they
moment
don't
ago.
repeat every few
Pardon
feet.
me.
It's just the same guy moving around constantly in the
They're
books
almost
so
as
fast that
repetitive
you
as
can't
the-
see it.
Oh, sorry. I just sold my very
They're almost
last
as
item a
repetitive
moment
as the
ago.
kids in this room.
Fuck you.
I've run out of stock.
There he
I wonder
is.
when they're
Come
going
back
to do the
later.
first house point tally.
Fuck you, Ravenclaw.
Maybe that
Hi, would you
deep-voiced kid
consider a
is
trade?
like a child version of the merchant
do you
in
have?
Resident Evil 4.
I have flubberworm mucus for a limited time
Great,
only.
give me that fucking worm
Press
snot.
the yes button to accept the trade.
Love
or
it.
No button to decline.
And she just throws it at you at random. Thanks,
And then
bitch.
Bounces off.
Just
Whoa!
like smacks it against your
That dude is
face.
totally trying to hump you.
Thanks
He
for
just
throwing
wants
it
to
at
rub
me.
up against the famous Harry Potter.
Oh, sorry.
He's
I
got
just
that
sold my very
Japanese
last
subway
item a moment
fetish.
ago.
Sorry. I've run out of stock.
Alright. Oh, hey, it's a
Got
safe
a
game.
good selection of things on sale.
But you're no stranger. You're the Harry Potter.
I really hope that... Fuck it. Oh, hey.
Whoa! The staircase is
Holy
moving.
shit.
Oh, hey, it's that moving staircase
Hello,
thing that they
Harry.
never referenced in the movie
Oh,
after
hello,
one scene in the
Nick.
first
Hello,
book.
Harry.
Even after all these years, I still find...
Oh, hey, look, he's not walking around, he's floating. What's up with that?
Here's a special area that you can unlock only if you collect all 40 silver
I like his
wizard
cape floating in
cards.
the ghostly breeze.
For every 10 silver wizard cards you collect, you'll get a key that will allow you to open one of the
Great.
locks
Why
on
don't
the
they just
door.
have one big lock and have it
See
equal
if you
40?
can find all 40 silver wizard cards hidden
So you can
throughout
Because a wizard
the
in it.
grounds.
But it doesn't matter, you still can't go in.
Hey, go into the wall so I can stare at you.
Oh, hey, the cauldrons are still hexagons.
But the beans that they spill out don't twist and turn in the ghostly breeze.
Wait.
A not-so-hidden passage.
Maybe that Harry learned how to grab onto things and climb on them. They'll
Does
just
that
leap
mean
at them,
seriously
holding
just
his arms
spawn
out.
on them? Oh, okay, that's leading you up. I thought that beam jumped out of the thing and just hung there.
No. Yes, Harry actually went to a proper Muggle climbing school while he was home with the Dursleys, so he learned how to climb properly.
Well, they wouldn't let him use the
Climbing
front
summer
door. They didn't let him use the front door, so he had to climb into the window.
Like Sam from Clarissa Explains It All. Full circle.
Went from having no music to
Oh,
like,
there's too many fucking secrets.
But not every secret is rewarding.
oh, just the other day I found a room full of beans.
But when I returned, they had turned into fire beans.
I did not have enough fire beans to purchase
You just open.
Quidditch
Oh my
armor.
god, this castle is made out of hidden passages and hidden fake doors.
There's less castle than there is hidden passage.
Rightfully, the castle has no structural integrity whatsoever because it's comprised of secret passages that really don't
Completely
mesh at all with the
hollow.
architecture.
That's why
How do
they
they
need
keep this
magic
place
to keep
hidden
it
from
standing.
like? How do they hide this place from normal people if it's
They
like
don't
Well,
want beans.
a million square kilometers?
you see, there's several charms.
Muggle repelling charms, in fact.
Why, if a Muggle were to come near the school, he might suddenly remember that he has something to do, unless he was a hobo.
You might remember that he left
if
the
it-
oven on.
You remember where it is, don't
But
you?
if it was a
With a
hobo,
Jew in it.
he would see a deserted ruin. With
Say.
a sign in front that says it's unsafe.
I wonder what happened to Filch. Oh wait,
Nearby.
Holy god damn!
Well, I heard a crash and was to our side.
Oh my god.
And a broken, irreplaceable
Man, I've been breaking bases all over the place.
Argus
I missed you, baby.
was
Is that
known
Ron just standing
by
there
every
staring at the two of
student.
you?
Some
Creepily
thought
off in the
Mrs.
distance.
Your cat looks a little better.
Not
Honestly,
really.
It doesn't look like a purple raccoon anymore.
Oh hey, it's the basilisk that's going around killing Moaning Myrtle and doing other shit.
How's it like floating around and
What was
seeing
that?
Harry
him
was
though?
so
It's made out of the same.
What was that?
It's made out of the same pink slime from Ghostbusters 2 that other miasma was.
I'll mark this down against you. Now move along while I clean this up.
Yeah.
I must have been hitting things.
He's like broke his neck.
You're
there.
crazy, Harry. Also the heir of Slytherin.
You're a psycho,
More
Harry.
valuable school property. I say move along.
Now in the book, he doesn't actually hear the
he's
voice
so
until
Don't
after
think you
Nick's
can
death
outwit
day
me,
party.
Mr. Potter.
That's correct.
Stop jumping on my cats.
My cat trampolines.
My god.
Oh,
Does
yes,
he go? Does
somebody
Harry
had
pass
said
by like
password.
9 hidden passages on his way to bed every night?
I just actually.
He actually
God,
can't
turn
get
that
the whole
thing
note.
into beans.
His bed is actually inside a hidden passage.
It's the bed itself is a hidden passage.
It's actually
And it's in a different place every
amounts
night.
to the cupboard underneath the stairs of Hogwarts. You know, to help him feel more comfortable when at home.
Oh hey, HDR.
Alright,
That's
oh
where
my
all
god.
their-
Go to class, Harry.
Oh shit, I missed a secret. Fuck Cherrydoom.
Welcome to Defense Against the Dark
Holy
Arts.
crap,
My
that
fame
painting.
makes an introduction
Whoa.
unnecessary, but I'll delight you with one
What are
anyway.
you talking about? It's
I
fine.
am Gilderoy Lockhart, Order of Merlin, 3rd Class. Honorary member of the Dark Force Defense League.
Remember
And
this from the book?
5-time winner of which we
It was actually in there.
Smile Award. Ah, I see you've all bought
They're
a
actually
complete set of
quoting
my
the books.
Yep.
How about that?
Today, we shall be learning the Rictus
Spell.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they
Spell.
actually cobbled that together for this recording session.
creatures such as Cornish pixies. Who wants to be first? Harry Potter, will you step down here, please?
Wow, they're all standing like
Lucky.
5 feet away from their desks.
Wow, Harry, you're so lucky and not just favored by this entire universe.
Clear your mind completely, Harry. Don't
What
even
is-
think about it.
Harry
this
is
the-
an allegory for
Is
Jesus.
this the
On
the
symbol
private
in front
rank
of you.
spell or
See
something?
the wand? It's going to move its way around the symbol. At the exact point when
Some
the wand passes
military
over the arrows,
goon is
hit
gonna-
the
Oh, whoa,
corresponding
it's
totally
arrow
different.
key. This
Well, it
exercise
is,
has
because
three
it's a
parts.
lot more
You
forgiving,
must
I
hit
guess.
all of the
It's
arrows
DDR
correctly
for
in order
magic.
to progress to the next round. Ready to try?
Magic
Round one.
Revolution.
Round
Begin.
one.
Fight!
And of course, you're good at doing these games from San Andreas.
Although it would be easier if I had a police helicopter shooting at me while trying to make
Well
the
done.
Ford
You've achieved
Anglia hydraulics work properly.
Gryffindor. Round 2, begin.
And also the cutscenes were just bugging the fuck out.
Yeah, apparently some people actually were unfamiliar with that happening, so I sent out
It's playing
parts of the
042.
video earlier with that sequence where the car would drive over Sweet and then the guy would get out and it would explode and
Round 3.
Drackle would just laugh for about 10 minutes straight.
Was this the best thing ever?
If only we could have more of that happen in this game. Perhaps it might. Foreshadowing.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Harry, aren't you glad you've learned from the likes of me? You've now completed the exercise.
Oh my god!
Gryffindor. You've learned Rictus Sempra. You didn't do as well as I did the first
Couldn't
time,
have
but
gotten
then...
like Kenneth Branagh to like
How about a
do
turn
the
in
voice for him.
spell
I mean, he's a
practice
Shakespearean actor. They'll do anything for money.
Welcome, Harry Potter, to my famous...
I don't recall the Rictus Sempra spell from the book, but it might have actually been in there. I also don't recall...
I believe, I sort of remember it.
Try to get to
Scene.
it as quickly
It
as
was
you
in the
can.
dueling
If
club
the
scene in the
challenge timer
second book.
reaches zero,
I don't
you
exactly
lose the
remember
star
um,
and lose the
Lockhart actually being
challenge.
competent
You will find challenge
either,
stars.
or
The
Yeah.
next
teaching
challenge star
anything.
will boost your timer and score. Try and
It,
find them
it's
all.
basically just a
Try
tickle
to get
spell.
the completion star with as many seconds
yeah.
remaining as possible.
Ah yes, I used it to tickle some fire crabs to death,
More house points.
which you'll be seeing in, well, a few seconds.
3, 2, 1, go!
Might be secrets
Oh,
around.
use a time limit, not in any sort of real-time scale.
What? That's
Fire crabs are nasty little pests that like to shoot. Well, at you. You can stun them by casting Rictus Sempra on them. Then you can use.
why are they
Flipendo
called
to push them
crabs when
around.
they're clearly spiders?
I
They've
can't
got
respect
6
this
legs.
guy. He doesn't stutter. I can't connect with him
It's
as a
a-
teacher.
Nearby, the symbol
It's a
They're
spider
will cause something to
Turtles.
happen in the world.
It has nothing to do with crabs.
Try and use Flipendo to push the
I'm
fire
pretty sure
crabs
that's actually
onto this
lampshaded
plate.
in the actual books. They're fire crabs, but they look like turtles. Nobody knows why.
Rictus Emperor.
Huh.
That was
Fire crab switch. Great.
Wow. This is so challenging.
I would also like to point
are you
out that
doing?
the challenge has started, and yet there is music playing.
Oh.
Also, when you walk backwards, I forgot to mention this in the last video, but Harry will look behind him
Rictus Emperor.
as he moves.
Flipendo.
Get off the plate!
Flipendo.
Whoa.
Was that the child crusher
Rictus Emperor.
trap?
No, it actually just leads up to that chest up there, which I think has a wizard card in it, but I want to do something else first.
It's gonna take a while, isn't it?
It's gonna knock him over the ledge or what?
I gotta put him on that plate.
What?
In the interest of science / magic.
Nothing's gonna happen.
You're wasting
Yes,
time. You
it
gotta get
will.
the challenge
Fuck
star.
I know,
More points you have, the more
Expect
points
something
Gryffindor
really
gets.
awesome happens.
Dude, you've only got 2,622 seconds left. Hurry up.
Don't you want to get the challenge points? Gryffindor could possibly lose the House Cup.
Check it out!
What the hell?
See?
It's just batting the yellow.
Alright, that was worth.
That was totally worth the time spent getting it down the ramp.
Oh, it was only 30 seconds.
No, I mean, I am being serious. That was totally worth it.
Why didn't you...
Also notice that I can jump and cast a spell in midair.
Holy shit! The boy who lived!
You've already got nearly enough beans to finish the Fred and George side quest from the last game.
Unfortunately, Birdie Bots only manufactures 4 flavors of beans now.
Avoid touching
It
them.
had a recall.
One of them is tiger flavored though, so that's okay.
Tiger penis flavored.
Rictus Sempra will stun them. and
I'll
then
take your
you can
word
use
for that.
Nintendo to push them around.
I don't know how
supposed to
tiger
help
penis.
your ability to maintain an erection if you consume it. Look it up. It's mentioned in
You're just
first
kicking
book.
the shit out of turtles for the sake of it.
It's part of the Defense Against the Dark Arts / Cruelty to Animals class.
Defense against turtle crabs.
They've got fucking spikes on them, dude. But clearly everything with spikes is evil. Just like in nature, like porcupines, those guys are totally fucking evil.
Nothing's faster than porcupine. Ah, fuck it.
The theme of this video is trying to tell jokes but then losing confidence in them. Oh, what the fuck ever.
I've become Draco.
Destroyer of jokes.
Oh, I was gonna say
Destroyer
that.
of LPs.
Oh, okay, well, I was gonna say that.
I'll just edit out the first one. Anyway, oh hey. Challenge stars, cards and shit everywhere, music playing.
Too bad you don't get the card even if you're on the chest. It just flies off to nowhere.
Or the floor next to it.
Gravity is very strong underneath those chests.
Hey, it doesn't sound like he's yelling Nintendo in this one.
It's probably because it's an actor that's in the middle of going through puberty. Just wait till his voice cracks when he's trying to cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Gnomes are a greedy lot.
Lumos!
They will try to steal your Bertie Bott's beans.
Horrifying.
Nintendo will push them onto their backs and cause them to drop anything
Oh my
they might
god.
have stolen.
Its
You
eyes.
can also pick up gnomes and
It reminds me of
That is what your average British man looks
Them
like.
to
around.
permanently get
Join
rid
the
of
eyes remind me of like
That is
WTF
a
10.
gnome hole. This is where gnomes come from and where they go.
Fuck, I wanted to
What?
climb into it.
This is
So
way too
why
much
does-
exposition about this gnome.
This is the most
Like-
important gnome in the game.
Into them.
It's funny that they put, like, he says, like, they literally have as much information about gnomes and gnome holes as they had explaining how Harry got to Hogwarts this year.
Yeah, but when you throw a gnome into a gnome hole, it'll make a random wacky sound effect.
Why does putting the gnome in its home make it permanently live forever?
Because if you spin the gnome around and then fling it outside of an area, it'll be too confused to go back to the place that it just came from.
Ever.
Yeah, but the place that you brought it to is 3 steps away from the place that it came from.
It was in the fucking book.